Hey y'all, I owe you 2 videos today. I'm a human and life be happening. And I want to make sure that I continue this because this is a promise that I kept to myself and not just you. Today we're going to talk about the psychology behind clickable titles and how to craft them. Because your thumbnails and how people perceive you before they even click on your video is super important. A great title grabs attention and entices viewers to click. And here's why. The first point is a curiosity gap. You got to get people to be more curious and curious and curiouser, like in Alice in Wonderland. Titles hint at something intriguing, but don't give everything away, making people curious. Mystery is important in this lunar new year of the snake. Example, you're using this ingredient wrong. Here's why. They're just like, what do you mean? What ingredient? Which one? You know, that calls for critical thinking skills, getting people to be like, what's going on? And then the next step is urgency and FOMO, fear of missing out, where it's like now, before it's gone, must see, create a sense of urgency. Example, watch this before you buy a new camera. Watch this video before you start a YouTube channel. Ooh, let me write that down. Millionaires take notes. Remember to be taking notes. All right, and then we're gonna go into numbers and lists, right? People love structured content. I do too. However, until you get past 3 months to where you can actually invest when you get monetized into your channel, we're gonna stop perfectionism. So in this journey of my YouTube spectrum, we're not going to entice people to be perfect at everything because that's very unrealistic and toxic. It's okay to make mistakes because YouTube is a gradual process and not an overnight sensation. So an example of structured content would be 10 mistakes new bartenders make. Because trust me, I've already made all of them, I'm pretty sure, because I'm a very ambitious being and I got a lot going for me in a great way. And my peace is more important than everything else. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is power words. Strong adjectives make titles pop. A good example, insanely delicious vegan cocktails. Insanely delicious curry for the people who don't feel like cooking. You know, things like that. And what else? And the last point of the psychology behind clickable titles is personalization, adding you or your makes it feel directed at the viewer instead of making it about you. Stop making it like my vlog, my blah. Instead of saying my vlog about traveling, be like, you ever wanted to leave the country overnight and change your life? Some of you out there, go ahead and comment that you used it and tell me how it worked out for you. When you look at your analytics on YouTube and you look through your vidIQ app, that is the link description in the bio that you need to get yesterday, and Canva yesterday. And a good pro tip, use CoSchedule Headline Analyzer or TubeBuddy's title generator to refine your titles. That's when TubeBuddy is helpful. vidIQ also makes a title generator. CoSchedule's Headline Analyzer is also really good at that. So the second point we're going to go into is how to create high quality thumbnails that increase click-through rate. CTR, click-through rate. You got to have the good CTR. Thumbnails are the first impression of your video, so they need to be eye-catching. And some key tips: contrast and bright colors. Thumbnails that stand out against YouTube's white or dark mode backgrounds get more clicks. So you've been seeing mine. I like red. Red gets your root chakra going. It gets the people going. And then eventually, as the seasons progress, I'm going to change it into the different chakra colors because these are the different, I go based on chakra and what I'm trying to get you to get. And right now we're building the foundation, so we're at the root chakra, and everything that I do is intentional. It is. All right. So first point of how to create high quality thumbnails that increase CTR is contrast and bright colors. Thumbnails that stand out against YouTube's white and dark mode, like I just said, like red, yellow, orange, like things that pop. Close-up faces with emotions. People are drawn to human expressions, excitement, shock, and curiosity. And I'm very animated, so I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you to be here on my journey, and I'm excited to be there with you. Don't forget to join the family. I know I have not sent out those emails, baby. Life been lifing, but please tell me. I got you. Just give me a moment. I might have to start charging people for that. Maybe that's why it hasn't gone through. I probably should be charging people to get into my Discord for like $5. That's not terrible. It's a starting price. All right. And the next thing, big, bold text. Big, bold text. Canva is great resource for the free, 99 for the people who don't have the funds to invest right now, to have templates that's already created so you can craft it to your branding. And having those big, bold text, keep it under 5 words for quick readability. Make sure people can read it as they're scrolling. That's super important. Under 5 words. 5 words or less. No more than onomatopoeia, superfedulistic, espialidocious. No, that's too many. That's only 2 words, but it's too long. All right. Avoid clutter. The simpler and the clearer, the better. You see mine. You see how it's just like dot, 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 dot. Don't do it exactly based on mine, but please use me as an example. And then an example, look at Mr. Beast or Marcus Brownlee's thumbnails. Like, these are YouTube creators who are very successful and have been successful. They often use exaggerated facial expressions, clear text, and strong colors. And then 3, we're going into the A/B testing thumbnails for better engagement. I hope you're taking notes. Millionaires, what? Take notes. Why would you want to be a millionaire? Bruh, so we can effectively change our world and get out of the thumb of systematic oppression. You could be a millionaire and add sustainable, helpful opportunities and resources for people instead of taking advantage of them. There's so many ways to create a replenishing economy that's sustainable and helps people. I just want you to know that. All right. So not all thumbnails perform equally. We have A/B testing allows you to compare which ones work best. vidIQ has that resource. If you looked on your Instagram resource, it's called trial reels. Like, utilize test, experiment, experiment, experiment. YouTube Studio, experiment tool. See, it could be available. You just got to double check, look in the settings, ask YouTube questions, ask these people questions. The techies are out there for you to ask questions. They love questions to be asked because they have answers. Test different thumbnails over time. TubeBuddy's thumbnail A/B testing, they have that too. That's if you want to, invest into that resource. They help you with versions and get higher clicks. They show you which thumbnails is going to get higher clicks. I love vidIQ, because they even test the SEO quality of your thumbnail and if it's relevant to what you're talking about in accordance with your title, which is why I'm going to rep vidIQ down until I'm speaking into existence. They're going to sponsor me. They're going to sponsor this video one day. They're going to sponsor all of my videos and beyond. And I'm going to add value to the people who watch me. And I am going to change lives for the better in impactful, positive ways. And I'm so excited. All right. Manual testing. Upload one thumbnail for a week. Switch it. Did you know you can switch your thumbnails? I learned that, 2 weeks ago. You can switch your thumbnails. So the ones that wasn't working, you can change it with vidIQ, with YouTube Analytics. You're always allowed to edit your videos that are already uploaded. You can't edit the video, but you can edit the descriptions, the titles, the thumbnails, and the hashtags. All right. And key metrics to watch: CTR, click-through rate. Write this down. CTR, click-through rate. Aim for at least 4 to 10%. I've been improving. We're working on it. Watch time. A good thumbnail should lead to viewers actually watching the content. And a great goal is getting them to watch it all the way through. Impressions. the number of times your video was shown versus how many clicked. That is super important. Remember, impressions is the number of times your video was shown versus how many clicked. And number 4, tools for designing thumbnails. Canva, beginner-friendly, free and easy templates, which is why I've been pitching it. Use Canva until you can invest. Wait 3 months. Why wait 3 months? So you can financially be sufficient enough to start to invest gradually, then all at once, and you're wondering why nothing's working because you're burning your resources out and you're depleting yourself instead of replenishing yourself. Photoshop is very advanced. I learned Photoshop at a young age, before all the new stuff, and it's been growing over time, and I'm very grateful for it. It has more customizations and control. Like, you can create your own, I gotta have luscious lips. You can create your own fonts using typography and branding and compositions, animations. So much goes on in Photoshop. Really great resource. And then you got Snapper, great for quick, professional looking thumbnails. You got remove.bg, automatically removes background from images. I honestly, as an artist, advise against some of this because I think it's a mortal and immortal sin to steal from other artists things that you did not create without giving them credit or pay where it's due. They deserve their worth and to be paid. So I'm gonna say, don't be using that. That's not cool. And then you got Fortor, AI-powered enhancements for thumbnails. I know some people be like, I like that. But personally, I feel like AI is good at generating images when they're like animated, but trying to get real people stuff is kind of eerie and weird. I am gonna have to advise against some of that because sometimes the fingers are just not well done. Like, you can do something, but it's not gonna exactly look like you. And to really, if you have a faceless account, cool, makes sense. But if you're a real person like me, engaging with people and educating people, they need to see who you are. They need to know it's you. All right. And number 5, the last point, writing descriptions with keywords and calls to action. Descriptions help with SEO, and for those who don't know what SEO is, search engine optimization and conversions. Here's how to structure them. First 2 lines matter, always in the description, like I said in the last video. Viewers see only the first 2 lines before clicking show more. Make them engaging and keyword rich. Example, struggling to make the perfect espresso martini? This guide will show you step by step. Struggling to start your YouTube channel? This guide will show you step by step. Number 2, include keywords naturally. Add 2 to 3 main keywords for search optimization. Example, this vegan cocktail recipe is perfect for a summer party. This guide is perfect for starting your first YouTube channel. This channel is perfect for starting your first YouTube channel. Okay, timestamps for long videos. Helps viewers jump to relevant sections. I will eventually get to work on that. I am so excited that I'm getting a new laptop and I'm getting able to upgrade. In 3 months, this channel won't be the same. And I'm so excited and grateful for that change. Because baby, the Virgo and Chiron is screaming at me to be a perfectionist. And I'm not going to right now until I'm able to. Gradual building takes time. Even though my manifestor generator self is like, you give me seeds, I created a forest in a blink of an eye. How? Because that's how I was made and I'm grateful for it. Now everybody's like that. So gradual steps to grow. But timestamps for long videos help viewers jump to relevant sections. As you've ever seen, anyone who does readings, it'll be like, hit this timestamp to get to the Aquarius section. Hit this timestamp to get to section 3 with this crystal or something. Those are examples of useful timestamps. Number 4, call to action, CTAs. Like and subscribe for more cocktail recipes. Download my free cocktail recipe book. These are examples. For me, like and subscribe my page. Download my free guide. of how to get started in YouTube. Click here in this link below in my description to join my 30-day challenge on YouTube. And then number 5, links and socials. Promote content or products. Example, follow me on Instagram at jmackent. Follow me on TikTok at the real JMACKENT. Put that in your description. Get people to cross support you so you're not just focused on one thing. But personally, I feel like if you want to grow on YouTube, you need to go all in on YouTube right now. All that other stuff is cool. Get them to go there. But to get deeper with you, bring them to your YouTube channel. Make a good vortex around your art. And final tip, test and adapt. Test and adapt. Experimentation. Experiment. You're not going to know what to do unless you do it. So just start the video. Start the video. Start YouTube. Post more. Test after test after test. A/B testing, okay? YouTube is always evolving. Track your CTR. Remember what CTR is? Click to reach. I think I said that wrong. Click-through rate. CTR is click-through rate. I do know what I'm talking about. I'm just going on fumes of sleep and eating. Did not eat a meal today yet. I'm going to after this video, I promise. YouTube is always evolving. Track your click-through rate, CTR, your watch time, and your audience retention in YouTube analytics, and tweak your strategy accordingly. Would you like a checklist or template to make it easier? Let me know. I will make it for you. But I won't know if you don't say nothing in the comments below. If you made it to this point, thank you. Welcome to my page. Check out my music. I got a lot. Check out my vlogs about my music where I go deep into the music. Come on, y'all. Thank you so much. This is day 10, where I just give you a whole bunch of tools on how to make this important. Your first impressions are everything. Make sure you're coming out looking your best on your best video with at least your thumbnail. You might have a crappy phone to record right now, but you know that thumbnail can still pop. Use the best thumbnail, okay? I am going to go get a meal after this. Thank you so much for watching. Look at the descriptions below for these tools. Boom. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Share it to your people who want to know how to grow on YouTube. Okay, bye.